What's going on, fellas? Welcome, new Patreons. Thanks for sticking with me. Old Patreons, current Patreons. Got a lot of information to cover for my fourth scheme here of the month. I'll get it out as fast as I can the next 2 to 3 days. If you don't plan on sticking with me, it will be locked after the last day of the month. So print it out, write it down, take pictures, screenshots, whatever you got to do. But I hope you do stay with me because I got a lot of information. I've been doing a lot of labbing. The tragedy over the weekend at the Madden tournament kind of put me behind schedule. Didn't even want to turn the game off for a couple of days, to be honest with you. But let's dive back into it. Going to do my second Arizona Cardinals scheme of the month. This play, obviously the gun bunch, is one of the most popular formations, and I got about 4 absolute money plays out of here. First one is going to be the bench pivot. This was my favorite play last year. It's just a little bit different this year, but I'll show you two first against the cover 2. So here's the basic setup. You streak R1 and slant square. I love that circle route. There was a strong play. I think it was Madden 16, if y'all remember. The strong formation had that wide receiver out play, and this route just reminds me of that. That play, I think I had it on both sides, and literally by the end of the year, everybody was running that play over and over and over again. But that circle route is pretty good. So even against the cover 2 here, if he's not an absolute hard flat, and this is against all man, if you time it right, if you throw it right before he cuts out, you can hit him all day unless he puts it in a hard flat. But even against the cover 2, he shouldn't be getting this wide open. So that's going to beat everything but a hard flat. And then just remember, streak R1, slant square. Square is always going to be an option. R1 is going to be open over the middle against cover 2 if you buy yourself some time. Wow, he really followed him deep. Did I choose cover 2? Oh, he's in a mid-read, so I guess he does follow him all the way up. So I should have hit X there. But streak R1, slant square, check circle. Right there, I'm making bad reads, fellas. It's late, I'm getting tired. But this is a great play. You got to make your correct reads. Streak R1, slant square. My progressions are usually circle, then square. Those are your 2 quickest routes. If they don't get open, see right there, you know you got them. Take it. You got to take your short routes if they're open, because if they leave the short routes open, then guess what? They're going to be covering your guys down the field, and then at that point, it'll be too late. So always take what the defense gives you. This is a great play. It's going to shred cover 2. And then against cover 3, let's put a cover 3 on the field here. Cover 3 buzz. Same progressions. Circle will get even more wide open than before. Just be careful there. He was coming down pretty quick. But like I said, if you hit him before he cuts out, I mean, you're going to hit that 9 out of 10 times. And then if you do wait for him to come down, that's when X is going to open up. Over the top. Lead pass a little left so the safety doesn't come down on it. Or the corner doesn't drop back on it. But just a lot of options here, guys. And then another thing I like to do is streak R1, drag circle, and then motion the wide receiver to the left. Check this out. Or the tight end to the left. And this just creates more opportunities for you. Square will get open underneath, create a lead blocker just like that. And then if the linebackers come down for square, you'll have X on the little post. I should have passed it up in possession catch, but you get the idea. And then the third play in this little mini scheme is just inside zone it and then do the same motion here and motion snap it. So snap it when he's still in motion and he gets a little speed burst, and you can just cut up field. Snap it right when he's on the edge. He'll run upfield and get some big gainers, boys.